So a couple of you guys are stuck in the same spot, kind of not sure what we're doing from here. Okay, still the same thing, remember? If that helps you, and that makes it a little bit easier. Sorry if it's a little low and you can't see it. So when we get to this point, what do I want to end up down here? I want to have x equals something, all right? So I'm trying to get rid of whatever's attached to the x there. So negative 6x. So you guys tell me, and sometimes you get confused because there's a minus sign there, so people think it's a, so we're going to use the opposite. They think we're going to add something, but remember, what do we get when we have a number attached to a variable? What is that? Multiplication. So we have to use the inverse. So what's the opposite of multiplication? So we're going to divide both sides by whatever is attached to the variable. So in this instance, we're dividing both sides by what? Negative 6. Okay, so this one's similar to one we've already done too. Okay, so 36 divided by negative 6. You guys already told me our answer is going to be negative. So what's 36 divided by 6? Okay, here we go. Go ahead and take a minute. If you guys didn't get that, go ahead and copy that down. Okay, so I'm going to hand out, give you guys, I think I've got enough. Let me give you guys worksheet. Don't write anything yet. I'll let you know what we're doing here in a second. And obviously, the first one on your worksheet here, you guys, we've already solved together, and actually number 4 we've already done together. So I'm going to have you guys partner up, okay? So the goal of this is for you guys to be able to, we're going to partner up with just the person right next to you, so you two will partner up and you two, and then we'll go over here, and then you two in the back, you'll have to turn around and then you'll have to partner up with her, okay? So the goal is for you guys to be able to check your own work, okay? So you're going to go through it and work individually, then we're going to trade, and your partner's going to check your work for you. Okay, so let's see here. This side here, why don't you guys do the odds? Okay, so you guys do number 1. Okay, you guys do number 2. Okay, you guys will do number 1. And you guys will do number 2. And then you can do number 1, and she'll do number 2. Okay, so working on either 1 or 2. Okay, when you guys are done, wait for your partner to be done. Okay, and then you guys can scoot your desk close together, or do what you can so you can see. You guys might not necessarily have to trade papers if you want to, but you guys can just scoot closer. Okay. Okay, so first step, let's see. Okay, so what does that do to that? Cancels it out. That's what we're after. So step by step. So now what do we have on the bottom side? We have what's left over. So, did you guys check your answers together? You're still working on it? Well, here's the other thing. If you're stuck, and maybe your partner knows how to do that one, maybe your partner can help you out a little bit. Okay? Jacob's pretty good. I want to ask Jacob a little bit. How many people are struggling working on number 2? You guys struggling with that one a little bit? Okay. See, she might be, ask your partner. She might be able to help you out. So let's see where we're at. Okay. So y over 5 plus 7 equals 9. So my first step is, I want y over 5. It looks like you've got that point. So we have to deal with this 7 movement. Okay? So that's our first step. So we're trying to get rid of that 7. If it's a plus 7, what's the opposite of plus? Okay, so we're going to subtract 7 from both sides. Okay? So what's 7 minus 7? Okay, so now we're left with nothing. Now what's 9 minus 7? 2. Okay, now we have y over 5 equals 2.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That makes sense? Okay.
So what is this?
Yeah, scoot your desk closer. So I'd get rid of that, just so we can trust that. Oh, you already do that next step. You already did it, huh? I thought you said you needed help.
So this is the right? So what do you have to do?
Okay.
Inverse. Well, and how did it multiply it by 5? Well, you did it in the one step. What happens when you multiply it? You multiplied it by 5, right? So then what did you get? What happened?
Huh? No? Close. Yeah, what's that?
I think so, because you multiplied that by 5 and then, yeah, that was yeah.
There you go. 14. So remember we did this one once. Now you're
Then
like,
check range.
Y divided by 5 plus 7 equals 9.
okay. So a lot of you guys had the first step down when I was walking around and looking. Then we kind of got to that first step. I think because y over 5, we kind of got a little bit confused. So these you guys, we had the first step. What did you have as the first step? Okay, and then when we get to that point, we just have our second step. How we doing over here? You get them all? Let me look. That's right. We did that one on the board. You're already going to the next one, huh? No. Okay. So remember when I went there, sometimes I underline the variable? That tells me we're gonna start on that. Hey, eyes up here real quick. Let's see, who thinks? You volunteered, so you're my first guy. We're bringing you up here right away. Here's, so 3p minus 4 equals 11. Let's go. You're up. Come on, we'll help you out if you don't. Yeah, go ahead. But here's the kicker though, you need to talk us through it. Okay?
Oh!
Okay, I'll talk, you do it, I'll talk.
Okay.
So the first thing she's gonna do is, okay, why does she underline the P over there? Remember we talked about that before? Okay. So, she'll break it down, she breaks it into sides, we talked about that. Hey, guys, eyes up here. So we talked about that earlier, let's cut it in half. So she knows we want 3p left over down here, that's why she's underlined that, because we're going to keep it. So she's dealing with the negative 4, she's adding 4 to both sides. She's got 3p equals 15, okay? So now we're doing our second step. And 3p is 3 times p, that's multiplication. So we're going to do the opposite of multiplication, which is division. Okay. We're going to divide both sides by 3, and we're left with p equals 5. How many of you guys got that one right?
Oh.
Okay. Good work.
Good.
So I want you guys to try to do 5 and 6 on your own. Okay, you guys can scoot back apart, 5 and 6 on your own. So we can get you out of here. We're about out of time. Yeah?
Can you check the message?
I'll check it in a minute. Okay, so quick, let's go back to the start. So review. So what was our goal for the day? Yeah?
Learning 2-step equations.
Okay, 2-step equations. What else did we talk about? What to be able to do? We did that a little bit. We didn't do it a ton today. Anybody else? What else would we want to learn how to do today? Yeah?
How to check.
Okay, so how do I check my answers?
Inverse operation.
Okay, well, what if I get an answer here? So let's look at that. So p equals 5. How do I go back and try to solve that? What do I do? Yeah?
You plug in the 5.
Okay, so now, what was my original problem? 3 times 5 minus 4 equals 11. So let's work it out. So what's my first step, order of operations here? It's multiplication, right? So what's 3 times 5? 3 times 5 is 15. What's 15 minus 4? 15 minus 4 is 11. So now we know that it's right. We checked our answer. Okay? So why don't you guys take these home with you? Okay? There's a couple problems on the back side, so that's your homework. Okay? So be ready to turn it in when you get back to school on Friday.